I've been a big advocate of career development in care work because of one thing. Not everyone can do care work. Hi and welcome to another episode of Inspire with Chebo. My name is Caroline and my friends call me Chebo. You know that by now. Today I would like us to talk about care work. The unspoken realities in care work. Care work is rewarding and it can be challenging. But there are also some parts that nobody talks about or nobody tells you. They are not found in textbooks. They are not found in training. They are not even found in job advertisement or the descriptions that the employers put out there when they are looking for carers. These are things that are experienced every day by the care worker who looks after clients and participants. I always say care work is calling, and the people who work in care have been called to do that job because the money cannot buy the care that we provide. Stay with me. As we work with clients or participants over time, we become like the silent family members. You know, the ones who are there, but they are not present all the time. When you provide somebody with personal care, shower, dressing, preparing meals, taking them out and bringing them home, you strike a conversation. You talk, you interact, and with time, a bond develops. You get to know that person. What they like, what they don't like, what inspires them, what keeps them going. And then trust comes in. How many of you have turned up in somebody's home and somebody lights up or the client lights up and say, "Thank you so much, I've been looking forward to you. How are you today? Can I make tea for you?" I have experienced that. The other day, a client told me, "Caroline, I'm so happy with my carer. She knows what to do. She's very respectful and empathetic. I would like to keep my carer." Can you imagine that bond? Because of the work that we provide, the appreciation that comes with that work. Then one day, the client is gone. The client passed away. And even with that death, work continues. You move to the next client or you are moved to the next client. Moving us to another client does not mean or does not imply that our employers are not sensitive. It is the way the system is made. I am also aware that if we don't get a replacement of that client, then we have loss of income. But then the principle I'm talking about here is just like family members, we feel the loss of that client. We are human beings. And this is where I would like our employers to lean in. When a carer loses a client or when the company loses a client, talk to the carers. Provide them with support to manage the loss. Another thing that nobody tells you about care until you find out in the field is with care, you carry stories that are not yours. Let's go back to the first point. You shower somebody, you provide personal care, meal prep, take them out for an outing, have conversations. With time, the bond grows and you become close. Trust develops, just like with every human being. This client or participant trusts you and share with you their fears, their traumas, the concerns, things that they cannot even share with their family members. And this is not privilege, but a weight that we carry. Because some stories can be traumatic. We empathize with the clients. I believe most care workers are empaths and they empathize with people's issues. And with that, without knowing, we carry these stories with us. As much as confidentiality is upheld, these stories stay with us. Or even when we go and write notes, the stories stay with us. We mull over them over time. You wish you can help, but sometimes we are not able to help them because of the system letting us down. And with time, you carry those stories with you, it weighs you down. What I can say, when you feel something is not right at the beginning, please seek help. Organizations have EAP, that is Employee Assistance Program. Talk to a friend, see a counselor. And the last part in the unspoken realities of care is the toll that physical activities or physical care has on us. Most of the time, we support people with transfers, either from bed to chair or from chair to bed using machines. We push wheelchairs. We shower people and dress them. We also do cleaning of the home. It involves manual handling. We type notes. It is also part of manual handling or repetitive work. And this has a toll in us. And nobody tells you about this. Nobody tells you that with time you will be worn out by the physical part of the care work. Nobody warns you about it. So what I would say is this: when it comes to manual handling, always use safe manual handling techniques at all times. Not only when it's convenient to you, but it helps. I've had people say, I have a back problem, I have a wrist problem or a knee problem arising from long-term care work. Look after yourself, because your body is your career. When your body is not functional, your career too will go down. See you in another episode of Inspire with Chebo. And if this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share with somebody who would like to understand what are those unspoken realities of care that I don't know about and I would like to know about. See you in the next one.